of grit and heart. Who can find a grit? Who has space in their heart? It features a businessman with a stethoscope's touch and Liverpool's anthem in his chest. It also features, on the other end, a realtor of dreams and a cleaner of slates who swears allegiance to the Catalan cause. Welcome. Ambition will be tested. Resolve will be tried. Fire will meet finesse. One has risen tonight, but one has also fallen. One more will rise, and one will fall. And when that one does fall, their fate will be in your hands, our esteemed listeners and sponsors of Fan Battle Season 4. Yes, as a member of the audience, this is brought to the world by you, our official sponsor. And you sponsor when you vote for these contestants. To vote for them, go to fikets.com, fikets.com/fan battle. Buy a ticket for your favorite debater to go to the round when one of your favorites goes down and out. The judges will determine who wins the battles, but you will determine who amongst those who lose get a second chance, your ticket to the next round. All right, Lagos, let's get into that second battle. Let's meet in the red corner. The proposition, the motion supporter. The motion itself is in question form. Are clean sheets as crucial as goal tallies in mounting a successful Champions League campaign? You may notice that the topics have been mostly about the Champions League because that has been the most current thing. All through this first round, mostly Champions League theme. We'll go on to other conversations in the second round, the round of 24. Meet your contestant in the blue corner. He's a young man. He will cross over the other side to the other side of his mid-20s just next Tuesday. He renders cleaning services. He's also a realtor. He lives at Prayer City in Ogun State. He's a Barcelona fan. Yes, indeed, he supports the Catalan cause. No local supportership for him yet. Maybe he'll be convinced eventually. His friends, online and offline, know him as the Rehab. His name, Ayomide Taiwo Mobolaji. Welcome to the battle, Ayo. And I would suppose that a round of applause is in order for Ayo, don't you think? Thank you. Welcome, Ayo.
Thank you, Femi.
Are you ready for this battle?
Yes, I'm ready.
Good. His opponent in the red corner, that is the opposition corner. Fine young man. His friends call him Papi Chulo. Papi Chulo. Chulo. We'll know if he'll tell us. He's a businessman and a health worker. He stays somewhere in Festac. He's a Liverpool fan globally and an Enyimba of Aba fan locally. Lagos, please welcome Prosper Ubani Harrison. Welcome, Prosper.
Thank you, Femi.
Such a fine delight to have you here.
Absolutely.
All right, we are counting down and we'll come to you in just a bit. You both know the rules. You make a return to the fan battle, right, Prosper?
Yeah.
You've been here before. You didn't go all the way on that occasion. How did it end in the last season?
I finished in the final four.
The final four. You got all the way to the semi-final.
Yeah.
Formidable opponent you are. And the moment you said that, Ayo grabbed his bottle and drank water. Yeah, that's the final four. I need water.
It doesn't count now, does it?
It doesn't count. You wish it did.
I wish.
Or we should bring points from that last one. All right. We're just a minute and a half away from our break. And so we'll have to go on that break and come back and start the contest proper. It's an opportunity once again to remind you to do the needful if you want to be a part of tonight's cash reward, 40,000 perhaps to a couple of individuals, and also a chance to get into the 10 million naira jackpot for the week, which is essentially just tomorrow. What do they have to do, Chuma?
It's very easy to decode if you play with this code: *347 *880 *3 hash, *347 *880 *3 hash, or the website www.oneplay.ng. That's oneplay.ng, and we're gonna have the first draw for the night by after 9 p.m. to give out 40,000 to our first winner. There will be several draws tonight to reward you. You can be one of those lucky persons. It's going to cost you only 500 naira for each entry of yours. You can use the code or the website, any that's easier for you to use. Just go with the Nigerian info option. Both of them have a 50% chance or 100% chance either way for you to win. None is given any form of preference. So *347 *880 *3 hash and oneplay.ng. Beyond winning 40,000 naira tonight, when you play tonight, it also qualifies you for the jackpot draw tomorrow, where you could have a share of the 10 million naira Salah jackpot prize.
We'll take a break. We'll be back.
99.3 Nigeria Info. We'll be right back.
The winner of the Hares Insurance SA Championship is...
Dear parents and school principals, your child could be our next winner. Application is now open for the 2025 Hares Insurance SA Championship with 10.5 million naira worth of prizes to be won. To participate, students in JSS 1 to JSS 3 are required to write a 500-word essay on the topic, the role of insurance in keeping families safe and secure, and submit the essay on our website. Teachers are not left out too. You could win up to 1.5 million naira cash prize in a special teachers category. For more details, visit www.hairsinsurancegroup.com/essay. That is HEIRS. Application closes July 8, 2025. Brought to you by Hairs Insurance Group.
Remember, my children are blessed twice.
How, Mommy?
Once when Allah enables us to give, and again when we see the joy in others' eyes.
At Spar Market, we honor the double blessings of Eid al-Kabir. Enjoy up to 50% off on our special festival selection, making your sharing more special. Visit any Spar Market store nationwide from May 30th to June 8, 2025. Terms and conditions apply. Spar Market, there for you.
Every day when my children return from school, I don't recognize them. Hello, do I know you?
It's us, Mommy.
But these dirty, sweaty uniforms and socks were clean in the morning. Everything got transformed. I understand though, school is hectic. It takes energy to come home this transformed. So I make sure they have some nutritious Milo at breakfast.
Your kids need nourishing energy. Give them Milo at breakfast. It has nutrients that support energy release to help them get the most out of their day. Milo, energy to go further.
Milo. No more stress, future, no regrets. I invest, not show collect. Grow your wealth, no delay. I invest, only on the future. I invest, your money never darling. I invest, once your savings rising. I invest, no time to waste.
Are you tired of chasing the bag? It's time to get it right away. With iInvest, Nigeria's leading platform for wide varieties of financial products. You can access fixed deposits, treasury bills, equities, and more right at your fingertips. Visit i-investng.com today to get started. iInvest is powered by Parthian Partners, a SEC-regulated capital market operator. Past performance is not indicative of future results. Please consult with an investment advisor.
Now so I did on my own. Now a message enter my phone. Fiam. I can't click am. Fiam. Now so my money for account go. Fiam. Hey. Hey, if to say na Airtel you dey use, them for first alert you before you click am. Airtel they identify spammers, then alert them customers with AI-powered service to make sure say you no fall mugu for wuru scam messages. No charges, no subscription needed. Me sef they go join Airtel. Fiam.
Airtel, a reason to imagine.
Life can be anything, but make yours a party that never stops. With Desperados, the beer with a Latin vibe. Vibe out, let loose, and turn the heat all the way up. Because with Desperados, the party is wherever you want it to be.
Grab a Desperados and ignite your party spirit. Desperados, beer with a Latin vibe. Enjoy responsibly. Not for sale to persons under the age of 18.
This taste na banger, this taste na creamy rich, this taste na new Nescafe, original 3-in-1. Thickness, enjoyment, yumminess, happiness, delightfulness, deliciousness, smoothness. This taste na new Nescafe, original 3-in-1.
Enjoy more creamy richness with the new Nescafe Original 3-in-1 in the new pack. That's strong, finish strong.
Success is like an aeroplane. You only see the graceful flight high up in the sky, but not the roaring powerful engines propelling it. Likewise, in the world of e-payments, you only see transactions done, funds remitted. But who pioneered these financial technology solutions? Well, you knew it as Value Card, now Unified Payments, Nigeria's premier financial technology service provider. Yes, it starts here. Find out more at www.up-ng.com. Unified Payments, unifying businesses for people.
Welcome back to your #1 talk, news, and sports station.
When there is news, we report it.
What about conversation? We bring it.
Hey, why are you talking to me then? Sport, current affairs, and more.
You sure can count on us. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
All right, welcome back. As tonight's battles heat up even further. Are you ready for this massive battle? Let's get to it. Just before that, a quick reminder, we're streaming live on Facebook and YouTube. You might need to refresh your feed. Special thanks to all our guys, our digital team led by Olamide Fadoju, and of course Babatunde Abdul Salam, who is in charge of our content and technical output in terms of ensuring that you can see us live wherever you are in the world. Even if you don't have a radio nearby, you can watch the live stream on YouTube and Facebook, follow the conversation on social media, and you also have the option of the Nigeria Info website, nigeriainfo.fm, and of course there is also the mobile app, Nigeria Info mobile app, in your Play Store.
And people are speaking, Femi, if you permit me.
Yes.
Ozo Francis Namani says, I'm watching live from Amagunze in Enugu State. Greetings from here and keep up the good work.
Thank you, my in-law.
Thank you so much.
Enugu people are all my in-laws.
It's beautiful to hear.
Yes,
actually.
yes.
And this one says, hello, Femi. That second contestant, not Remy, that is. From his voice is not that clear. And he's just joking around, actually. Therapy from K2.
Yeah. At the start, there was some audibility thing we had to have him adjust. So all these little things, sometimes they matter and they count in terms of impressions and all of that. I guess he was referring to Darlington. I think for parts of that contest, he was going off mic. So also, you can tell Prosper knows what to do. His mic is set. I would say that Ayo, you should adjust your mic. Okay, make it comfortable. Speak directly into the mic. Okay. So you have any more you want to take?
Yeah, I'll just pause on that for now, and then we get into the content.
Okay. And just a quick one there. On Tuesday, Miracle lost in his first battle to Pamela. Habib also lost his first battle to Shadrach on the night. And both of them have been asking for votes. One of them will get the tickets that you, the listening audience, buy him to proceed. Will know tomorrow. The other one, unfortunately, well, we'll say bye-bye to the contest. So if you haven't decided which of the first day's contestants you would want to keep in the contest, please go to tickets.com/fan battle now. Last night, we saw that first battle involving Phenom and how that one had ended against Matthias. Matthias winning. And Phenom has been asking for your vote. So, if you haven't voted for him yet, well, you know what to do. If not, I'll let you know. In that second battle, it was Ario who fell to Dio. It was a breathtaking debate. One of my favorites so far in this contest. And Ario is also calling for your vote. If you'd like to vote for Ario, who went down narrowly, just by 2 points, it was almost a draw, feel free to vote for Ario. If you are not sure how to vote, if you are on Twitter or on X, go right now and just click on our official, the FATG official handle. That is FATG official. That is FATG official. The link is pinned at the top. You will see there, FATG official. Okay, and you can vote there. Just click on tickets.com/fan battle. You can keep any of them in this race. You've also heard Darlington today. If you want to vote for Darlington, please go there. More later. Let's get into the battle. Ayo, you are the proposition. You will go first. Are clean sheets as crucial as goal tallies in mounting a successful Champions League campaign? Your opponent is Prosper. He will go after you. The first round is the introduction round, where you lay out your arguments. And then we go to round 2, which is the banter round. Our judges are judges Chuma, Overdose, and Buchi Labalaba. Ayo, for 2 minutes, please proceed.
Goals win matches, but clean sheets win campaigns. In a tournament like the Champions League, where margins are razor thin and knockout stage is unforgiving, a team's ability to defend, to shut out world-class opposition is just as important as putting the ball in the back of the net. It is easy to get carried away by flashy goals and top scorers, but history shows us that the teams who go all the way usually have something in common: defensive discipline and the ability to keep clean sheets when it matters most. I'm standing on this point today. Clean sheets are just as crucial as goal tallies in mounting a successful Champions League campaign, not just for the group stages, but especially knockout rounds where defensive mistakes can ruin a season.
All right. Please, a warm round of applause. Well, he had 2 minutes. He was done in a quarter of that time. But he's introduced his arguments. His opponent is Prosper. Prosper will now have a maximum of 2 minutes to open his own side of the divide in opposing Ayo's position. Prosper, are you ready? Your 2 minutes starts now.
So in football, the most important thing in football is to win games. And for you to win, you have to score goals. You cannot win by just keeping clean sheets. So even if you keep a clean sheet without scoring a goal,
you cannot win the game. And now in UCL, where UEFA has changed away goal rules, which means that teams no longer have to defend at home. They have to score both home and away. And the only way to do that is to play attacking football and get goals. Now, the best form of defense is to attack, because when you score goal, you win the match. And that is the only way it is done in the UCL. In the UCL, the team that scores more goals actually progress. When there is a tie in points between two teams, how do you differentiate them? It is by the goals tally, by who has scored more goals, progresses, not by who keeps the highest clean sheets. And no team has ever won the UCL without conceding goals. No team has ever done that. And the lower the goals you score in the UCL, the lower your chances of winning the UCL. The teams with the most goals in the UCL are the teams that have won the Champions League. If you check record, which we'll come to later, the teams that have won the Champions League are usually in the top 5 goals scored in the competition. And sometimes you see them keeping even just one clean sheet is enough to win the UEFA Champions League. So which means the question is, can you win the UEFA Champions League with clean sheets without scoring goals? Absolutely not. So your goal tally is what decides if you win the UCL or not just your clean sheets. Clean sheets might be okay, but at the end of the day, we all watch football to see goals, and goals are entertainment. And even when teams defend, they don't defend because they want to keep clean sheets in the Champions League now. They defend because that's the only way they can build a counter-attack when they meet a more formidable opponent. Take, for example, Inter Milan versus Barcelona, 7-6. Inter Milan, a defensive team, ended up scoring 7 goals and winning, progressing to the Champions League.
Thank you very much. When the bell goes and the applause begins, please just round up that thought and don't introduce another thought to it. All right, you have heard the introduction rounds. The judges will determine who won that round. And this is no fault of yours. There is a sitting arrangement. I guess my team failed to notify you. So where you are sitting, promise that Prosper, that is the blue corner. That is the seat of whoever we are not going to change it. We'll leave it, but just for whoever progresses, when you come, if you're in the blue corner, if you are proposing, you sit to this side of me, okay, to my left.
Okay.
And if you are opposing, you sit on the other side. Brilliant. It's time now for round 2. Round 2 is the banter round. It's 5 minutes of head-to-head banter. Sometimes it gets feisty. I would like to say, well, if the argument gets heated up, remember that if we can hear neither of you, it will not have any, it may likely not have any impact on the scoring. If the judges can't hear you, they will probably adjudge it a draw. And they reserve the right to vote against any of the contestants that they are judged is the reason why it's become too rowdy. I will try to stop you if it's getting too rowdy. If it's not working, I will end the contest. If you take your time and the banter is great, I will give you more time if it's great. Is that clear? Yes. So don't worry about timing. 5 minutes. For this second round, we usually allow the opposer to start the argument and then the proposer can jump in. So, Prosper, that is you. Your time, your 5 minutes starts now.
So, first of all, I would like to start with a question. Can you win the UCL without clean sheets? Absolutely, yes. But can you win the UCL without being among the top 5 of the goal scorers in the UCL? Absolutely not. History has it that most teams that have won the UCL are usually in the top 5 of teams that have scored the most goals.
Now, to correct you, you said you cannot win the UCL without conceding a goal. That's wrong. Just check the last Champions League.
There is
PSG
no
went
team that has
5 goals
played the
without
UCL
conceding.
without conceding a
In
goal.
10 Champions
UCL is a competition. It's not just one match. It's not the Champions League final. We're talking of the UCL
What is a
competition.
successful Champions League campaign without winning the
You will
the
concede
cup?
goals in the competition. It's not possible for you to go a whole competition without conceding goals.
If you're saying it's not
Very
possible,
impossible.
if you're saying it's not possible for you to go a whole competition without conceding goals, are you trying to tell me that it is not possible to keep a clean sheet throughout?
It is possible, but it's not important. You can keep a clean sheet, but you can win the UCL without keeping a clean sheet.
You score a goal.
It's possible,
right?
So
and then you concede.
And you know, okay. Let me just ask you: if two teams are tied on the same points in the UCL, how do you differentiate who tops the group?
Don't forget that the UCL
it's by
is
the
not
goal
just
tally. It's not by clean sheets.
Don't forget that
clean sheet doesn't even come close. You have to look at the goal tally first.
Check this
so whoever
recent.
scores more goals, is the person that progress.
Check this recent Champions League.
Recent Champions League, Inter Milan, who we know is a defensive team, scored more goals than Barcelona, and that was why they progressed to the final of the Champions League.
If you see this league this season,
so even their defensive game was not. They were not playing defensive game because they want to defend. They were playing defensive game because that's the best way they can get counter to win that.
If you check this season, Liverpool were one of the favourites, but what was their undoing? Clean sheets. Do you get now? If you look at Inter Milan, if you look at Inter Milan, and you look at their journey this season, one thing was clear: you allow Inter score, and then they have a chance. But this was
Inter Milan. We don't know Inter Milan as an attacking team.
Listen.
They are usually a defensive team.
They are a defensive team,
but because goals is more important than clean sheets.
They scored 4 past Barcelona
they are scoring
in the
more
second
goals
leg
than keeping clean.
All right, and they scored 3 past Barcelona in the first leg.
And 7 goals home and away. So which means scoring is the most important thing.
Scoring is not the most important thing. I'm just trying to let you know.
Almighty Barcelona, they outscored Barcelona, a defensive team.
It's not about.
So that tells you that
no.
Even they know that their defending is good, yes, but it's not the most important thing.
So
you have to score goals.
What's the good in you outscoring Barcelona and then you go to the final to concede 5?
No, the question is winning that particular time. You have to score the goal. What happens to the final is different.
You only score goals.
Barcelona would have wished.
You only
they were in that final
when you
against
concede.
PSG.
Do you understand?
Not even minding the fact
that, for instance, Inter's 2010, 2010 Mourinho's.
Yeah.
With 10 men down.
They conceded goals too.
With 10 men down because of defense.
They didn't keep clean sheet. They are not the best. They are not. No. That team was not even the best.
Inter to win the Champions League.
They kept clean sheet, but they were not even the best.
Do you understand? Now, in the last 10 Champions League, in the last 10 Champions League final, 7 of them were decided on clean sheet.
It is the goal tally that gets you to final.
The last 10 Champions League.
Okay, let me ask you. Let me ask you.
I'd like to hear you. I'd like to hear
the last 10 Champions League.
Let me ask you.
7 of it was decided on clean sheets. Do you understand?
If you keep clean sheets without scoring goals, what will be the result?
2019 second leg.
It will be a draw.
2019 second leg.
But if you keep clean sheet and score, you win. And even if you concede goal and outscore your opponent, you win.
You don't always outscore your opponent in Champions League. The stakes are high.
You have to
Barcelona went 3-0 up in 2019.
Even if you keep clean sheet,
what was the difference?
You have to score to win.
The difference was that Liverpool was able to keep a clean sheet.
Even if Liverpool keeps a clean sheet away, Liverpool could not keep a clean sheet. The home and away, it was 4-3. The both teams considered it was a high scoring fixture.
You know what they say about goals? You know what they say about goals? Goals change the tempo of the game. When your team is a defending team, you frustrate your opposition team, and
clean sheet is not just
about defending.
Even if you're a defensive team, you're just defending, not scoring. Like, what is the head of the defending?
All right, clean sheet is not just about defending; it's a strategy.
Strategy to do what?
When your opponent can't score,
you say strategy to do what? Strategy to do what?
Chill. Let me explain to you. When your opponent
strategy to do what now?
When your opponent can't score,
win a match now, you don't look for clean sheets just for keeping it safe.
And from frustration,
you're keeping clean sheet because you want to win.
Do you understand? Clean sheet is not just about defending, like I said. It's a strategy. When your opponent knows they can't score,
what are you keeping the
they run
clean
out
sheet
of ideas.
for?
They run out of steam.
You're keeping clean sheet to win now.
Okay.
So if you don't score, how do you win?
Take for instance the Chelsea that beat Man City. Man City were highest goal scorer back to back in Premier League. They were the goals were
Chelsea still had to score to win them.
No. If you score
Chelsea did not score,
if you score one and you concede
even with their clean sheets,
if you
even with their clean sheets, if they didn't score,
don't forget,
it will go to penalties.
Don't forget,
and they'll still need to score the penalties to win the match.
Penalties is anyone's game. Don't forget the clean sheet.
And you still need to score in penalties. That's what I'm telling you. So it matters to score.
The clean sheet gave Chelsea the Champions League.
Is the most important thing.
Clean sheet.
It's not about the clean sheet.
Clean sheet gave Manchester City the first UEFA Champions League title.
But at the end of the day,
defending 14 shots.
Let's hear you, gentlemen.
This same clean sheet gave Manchester City their first
clean sheet has not given anybody anything.
Do you understand?
If you're keeping
out Inter Milan's 14 shots and 6 shots on target.
If your aim is to keep clean sheets will clean you out of the tournament.
You concede a goal and your goal is cancelled.
And you cannot progress. That's just the truth.
See, you concede a goal and your goal is cancelled.
See,
goals are art.
Goals
but defense is the architecture of the game.
All right. Thank you very much for a spirited banter round. I had added 1 extra minute to that banter round. So you bantered for 6 minutes. All right, Lagos, you heard Ayo and Prosper go head to head in that banter round. I wonder who won. Follow the live stream if you're not ready for it. We'll come to the phone lines. I can hear your comments pretty soon on both these battle and the previous one. Also, we'll also be reading your comments on social media, streaming live on YouTube and Facebook, Nigeria Info. Cannot miss it. And we'll also take your messages on social media. So, if you're watching us on the screen now, you can tell that Prosper is the guy who's got a white t-shirt in and a brownish looking jacket over it, and Ayo is the other guy who's got this colorful African attire on. We go into the last round now, the closing round between both gentlemen. Remember, at the end of this battle, the judges will determine who won. Chuma, Overdose, and Buchi, Laba Laba. Are you ready for your closing round?
Yes.
For 2 minutes, please close.
Now let's look at real example. Manchester City 2022-2023 UEFA Champions League against Inter Milan. Inter Milan had 6 goals on target. Anyone can score a goal, even one goal na goal. But defense, it takes a lot of discipline. And then the last 10 Champions League was 7 out of those last 10 was lifted by teams who kept clean sheet. If you check the trend between Inter Milan this season, check their match against Bayern, check their match against Barcelona. You let them get a goal at you, and then that's game on. But look at their final. The clean sheets that the defense and the clean sheets made Inter Milan look like they came to play. Was a successful Champions League campaign without actually winning it, and then was the clean sheet without actually a defensive discipline. Scoring goals may get the crowds on their feet, but keeping clean sheets keeps your name in the competition. You can't afford to score every team every time. You can't do that. You don't do the Barcelona of 2019. You get 3 goals the first leg, and then the second leg you just can't put 1 pass, and that was it. This season, clean sheets cost Barcelona their treble. It was so terrible. When your opponent can't score, you frustrate them. They make wrong decisions. They run out of ideas. Some go into unnecessary challenge and tackles that can win yellow cards, and then that already drops the intensity of the players. Some concede red card, giving you numerical advantages. So why goal scorers might grab the headlines? It's the defense and the goalkeeper who ensure that goal counts. You score one, and in 1 second, it like Sarafina was saying, now pressure the boss pipe. In just 1 second, everything can go bonkers. Clean sheets aren't just important. They are the foundation of any serious Champions League campaign. You don't concede 3 in the semi-final onto the final, and you're surprised that you're conceding 5 against PSG. Does not work that way. Check PSG against Arsenal. What was their cutting edge? The 1-0 victory at Emirates. That clean sheet. Just that clean sheet. Thank you.
Always land when the bell. Just land the argument. Well done. Ayo. Mobolaji Ayomide Taiwo. The rehab. Fantastic. Time now for his opponent to close. Prosper. You have your own 2 minutes set up. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's do this.
So, like I asked you that I didn't want to answer, I said, can you win the UCL without clean sheet? Absolutely yes. But can you win the UCL without scoring goals? Absolutely no. And now let's do some numbers to close this argument. If you remember, some of the two best goalkeepers in UEFA Champions League history are Thibaut Courtois and Keylor Navas. Do you know where they rank in the UEFA Champions League all-time clean sheets? 19 and 17 respectively. Gianluigi Buffon, who has 0 UCL, is second. Jan Oblak is 10th with 0 UCL. Now let's look at the Champions League history. If you go back to 1955-56 season, Real Madrid won the Champions League. They were the number one top scorer in that competition with 20 goals. Even the following season, when they won it again, they were the number one top scorer with 20 goals. Now, if you go, in recent time, come back from 2024 down to 2011, 13, 12 down, you see the same trend. When PSG won this Champions League, they were second on the goal scorers table. When Real Madrid won in 2023, they were the second in goal scorers table. When City won in 2022-23 season, they were the first in goal scorers table. When Madrid won in 2021-22 season, they were the third in goal scorers table. When Chelsea won in 2020-21 season, they were the third in goal scorers table. Now let me tell you something. If you look at the 2016-2017 season, when Madrid were number one in goal scorers table and won the Champions League, do you know their number on clean sheet? They were 17th with just one clean sheet, which means even with no clean sheets, they would have won the Champions League. So it goes without saying, see, the real essence of why we watch football, or why all of us are entertained by football, is the goals, the entertainment that comes with it, and not some boring clean sheet keeping challenge.
All right. It has finally ended. This battle has indeed ended. Ayo and Prosper. You just heard Prosper. Before him, Ayo. It's out of their hands now. Into the hands of the judges it will go, and then into the hands of the audience to keep one in the game. Right after this.
You are listening to your number one station for talk.
99.3 Nigeria Info.
99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
Success is like a big mansion. You only see the magnificent edifice, not the strong foundation that holds it. Likewise, in the world of e-payments, you only see transactions done and funds remitted. But who pioneered these financial technology solutions? Well, you knew it as Value Card, now Unified Payments, Nigeria's premier financial technology service provider. Yes, it starts here. Find out more at www.up-ng.com.
Unified Payments, unifying businesses for people.
Every day is about winning with one play on Nigeria Info. On Nigeria Info, daily winnings is now over 150,000 naira. Just go to oneplay.ng or dial *347*880*3#. Play with as little as 500 naira, and in a few seconds, your ticket is in the draw. The more you play, the better your chances of winning every day on the Morning Crossfire, WhatsApp Lagos, and Game On shows on weekdays, and the Football Frenzy shows on weekends. But that's not all. Every Friday, there will be a 500,000 naira jackpot. Playing during the week automatically qualifies you for the weekly jackpot. Your chances of winning are the same, whether you play on oneplay.ng or dial *347*880*3#. Remember to play responsibly. Not suitable for persons under the age of 18. OnePlay is a registered trademark under Lashon Trading Services Limited, licensed by the Lagos State Lotteries and Gaming Commission.
Gold. Everyone wants it. That liquid gold. From the beer worthy of the name. Brewed for those who recognize true quality. From the first sip to the last, enjoyment flows. Goldberg. The gold standard.
Not for sale to persons under the age of 18. Drink responsibly.
Mr. Teacher, please, what happens when children come to school? How is it that they leave home very neat and return looking so different?
Non-stop action, ma. All the learning and sports burn energy. So those sweat stains, dirty uniforms and shoes, they show that your kid has been very active.
Now, wow.
Your kids need nourishing energy. Give them Milo at breakfast. It has nutrients that support energy release to help them get the most out of their day. Milo, energy to go further.
This Eid, now we go enjoy.
Now people will waka enter Grand Square, of course.
From June 2nd, go reach 7 Grand Square, they run better discounts. We go sweet to your belly. Now the Grand Eid Bonanza. Discounts full ground like Kusuya for layer.
Special discounts on top brands for foodstuff, electronics, household, and many more. Better enjoyment they involved though.
Now celebration season with sweet savings and up to 60% off on select items.
So make you carry the whole squad. Go Grand Square for Abuja, Ikeja, VI, and Kano.
Grand Square Eid Bonanza. Ileya just got better.
Discounts everywhere. Go shop with no wahala.
From June 2nd to the 7th, you know where to be.
It's Grand Square. Come and shop with glee.
Now so I did on my own. Now message enter my phone. Fiam. I can't click am. Fiam. Now so my money for account go. Fiam. Hey. If to say na AirTel you dey use, them for first alert you before you click am. AirTel they identify spammers, then alert them customers with AI powered service to make sure say you no fall mugu for wuruwuru scam messages. No charges, no subscription needed. Me self they go join AirTel. Fiam.
AirTel, a reason to imagine.
My guy, share updates there for this match.
Omo, na 3-3 odds na show pass.
No louder move. Nearos na. Bama, abeg, sama us 3-3 export. Make real G's connect.
Hello?
Papa, share update now.
Almost show downtown. Now 3-3 odds shopper.
Na him be say 3-3 export. Go down the flow to be that.
Based on taste that unites.
3-3 export. Not suitable for persons under the age of 18.
It's a great taste for me. Hunger makes your cooking fun. Happiness will go fill your belly. Enjoy the taste and aroma daily.
Hunger for great taste and aroma.
Bro, I'm really tired of being in the friend zone.
Why? It's lovely.
You can't be serious.
100%. Take Shadi, for example. She's strictly a friend. She mentioned my name at Betano, and I got 1,000 Naira free bet.
Friend zone it is then.
Now everyone wants to be in the friend zone. Refer a friend at Betano, and both of you will receive a 1,000 Naira free bet. Betano, the game starts now. Bet responsibly. Available only to those over the age of 18.
Success is like an aeroplane. You only see the graceful flight high up in the sky, but not the roaring powerful engines propelling it. Likewise, in the world of e-payments, you only see transactions done, funds remitted. But who pioneered these financial technology solutions? Well, you knew it as Value Card, now Unified Payments, Nigeria's premier financial technology service provider. Yes, it starts here. Find out more at www.up-ng.com. Unified Payments, unifying businesses for people.
Original #1 prayer drink, Simmons Schnapps. It don't get to stamp of authority. Simmons don't get to seal of originality. Yeah. Oh, yeah, check your calendar. It day with you January to December. Any prayer where you make it go enter. Simmons Schnapps, the original #1 prayer drink.
Simmons Schnapps new look comes in premium, classic and royal variants. Now secure more short buses. Simmons Schnapps, the original #1 prayer drink.
Charlatan Quality Anti-Malaria contains Artemisa and lumefantrine, available in cherry-flavored dispersible tablets with very convenient dosing for kids. Charlatan is also available in tablets for adults. Knock out malaria in 3 days with Charlatan from Shalina Healthcare. If symptoms persist after 3 days, consult your doctor.
Charlatan is endorsed by the Nigerian Medical Association.
This is not just a debate. It's a battle of minds. A clash of brilliance, a war of words, and only one champion. One true champion will rise. From the heart of the capital, Abuja.
We live in a world where 735 million people suffer from hunger. A crisis fueled by climate.
From the oil city, Port Harcourt.
You see, we lost time to focus on short-term gains, like how to appease voters before the next election.
From the city that never sleeps, Lagos.
Who is the right leader? The proposition might say someone who is bold and decisive, but I oppose this.
The regional champions are ready. The stage is set. The stakes higher than ever before. Who will outthink? Who will outwit? Who will dare to differ? Catch the I Beg to Differ National Finals live on all Nigeria Info FM and Kids FM stations nationwide. It's intellect, it's passion, it's the future in action. Debate redefined. The IBTD National Tournament begins August 4th, 2025. On Nigeria Info FM and Kids FM nationwide. For sponsorship, call 0805-581-5844 or email ibegtodiffer@nigeriainfo.fm. I Beg to Differ, the Tournament of Champions.
My ions, please, can't get enough. My ions, please, give it to me now. It go rehydrate you, yeah. Replenish your ions with Pocari Sweat. Rehydrate you faster, easy we observe. Pocari Sweat, give me some more. Pocari Sweat.
This house will implement spending cuts on household essentials. First, cable subscription from premium to standard.
Aye.
Now, 3 crowns milk from...
Don't touch us. 3 crowns milk, oh.
Why?
Mom sacrifices a lot, and 3 crowns milk nourishes mom so that she can support our family.
Moms are our treasures beyond measure. So treasure mom with 3 crowns milk today. 3 crowns milk. Healthy moms, happy families.
Did you know?
Did you know?
Did you know?
Did you know?
Did you know? Did you know? Your dose of facts we bet you never knew. Right here on Nigeria Info 99.3.
Did you know you inhale 50 potentially harmful bacteria every time you breathe? Thankfully, your immune system is working hard all the time. So virtually all of these are promptly destroyed without you feeling a thing.
Another piece of the puzzle now revealed. Keep questioning, keep listening. Only on Nigeria Info 99.3.
Success is like a big mansion. You only see the magnificent edifice, not the strong foundation that holds it. Likewise, in the world of e-payments, you only see transactions done and funds remitted. But who pioneered these financial technology solutions? Well, you knew it as ValueCard, now Unified Payments, Nigeria's premier financial technology service provider. Yes, it starts here. Find out more at www.up-ng.com. Unified Payments, unifying businesses for people.
Oh, what did it happen now? No bonus for all my lines. No panic, as MTN don't carry better gist come. Every 6 minutes you talk, MTN go dash you 3 extra minutes. Fiam to enter MTN better gist. Dial *123 *2 *1# or text BG to 312. T and C's apply. Tired of the same old boring flavor? Well, we've got something refreshing for you. The crisp, unique, and exciting taste of flying fish. Live for the unexpected and experience a unique blend of premium beer and zesty lemon flavor. It's available in a store near you, fam. So move. Go grab a bottle of the new flying fish today. Like today, sure you get. Wait, what are you waiting for? The ad is over, yo. Go grab a bottle. Flying fish is not for sale to persons under the age of 18. Drink responsibly.
99.3 Nigeria Info, your number one station for talk. Let's talk.
For 3 great seasons.
seasons, the fans have fought with passion and fire, their best they brought. The banter was bold, the debates were tight, each word a weapon, each match a fight. But now it's bigger, the stakes much higher, the battle returns and it's full of fire. Fan Battle 4 with Femi and the Gang on 99.3 Nigeria Info. The stage is bang. In partnership with Sports Salon, we raise the game with glory, honor, and a shot at fame. Think you've got what it takes to score? Then step right up. It's time for more.
Fan Battle 4 starts Tuesday, June 3rd through July from 7 p.m. weekdays on Nigeria Info.
Fan Battle 4. Let the battle begin.
It is 99.3 Nigeria Info and the battle is on with Fan Battle 4, day 3 of action. We're just about to wrap things up as to the second battle for the day. Our host Femi Daniel still in the studio, but I need to share some important information with you, including sharing money to you as well. Guys at One Play giving us the right backing. We're going in for the first draw for the night. There will be more draws to come tonight. Star 347, star 880, star 3 hash. You can use that code to play. Star 347, star 880, star 3 hash, and www.oneplay.ng. That's oneplay.ng. You can use any of the options, the website or the code. 500 naira only is what is going to cost you for each ticket of yours. And the best part of the story tonight is the fact that beyond being one of our winners to win 40,000 naira each tonight, you can also have your entry in the draw for the jackpot tomorrow. And tomorrow's jackpot is extra special. It's not the one where we give out 150,000 naira to just one person. Tomorrow's jackpot is dedicated to the Salah celebration. So there's a purse of 10 million naira. All right, to be shared across our 3 sister stations, Nigeria for Cool FM, Wazobia FM. You can have a share of that prize first by playing tonight and playing tomorrow as well. To everybody that has played from Monday till tomorrow, Friday, would still be in the draw for that one. So you can win tonight and also win tomorrow. You may not win tonight, but you could win tomorrow. Options are plenty for you. Star 347, star 880, star 3 hash, and www.oneplay.ng. And to show you that I mean serious business, I'm going to the computer now for the first draw for the night, and I have options there. Okay, so I'll click on 40k first draw. The question pops up, are you sure you want to draw? Because my answer is yes. So I'll go on to confirm and wait for a phone number to appear on my screen. That will be the phone number of our first winner. Best time to get close to your phone if you played One Play tonight. Come close. The number has just appeared on my screen. I will be imputing that into the system to call out. And let's celebrate our first winner for the night. More winners to come, by the way. Star 347, star 880, star 3 hash, and www.oneplay.ng. It's not just about the Fan Battle winners. It's also a chance for you to smile while enjoying the best of Fan Battle tonight. Also getting some money for yourself in the process through our guys at One Play. Yeah, that's the correct number. So I'll dial it now as quickly as possible.
Is that a 091 number?
Yeah, it's a 09. Many times I love to keep people in suspense so they don't have to
let it be a lady. Let it be a lady. Let it be a lady.
Don't lose your blessing, please. I love to tell people when you play, have your phone close to you. Hello?
It's Good evening,
sir. Good evening to you, sir. My name is Chuma, calling you from Nigeria Info.
Chuma. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir. What's your name, please?
This is Oluwasegun.
Oluwasegun. Why were you shouting, Chuma? Is there something I don't know about?
He knows. He knows. This guy knows.
I know. For you to call me, I know.
Tell me what you know, quickly, please, if you can.
So what?
Tell me what you know, quickly, if you can.
You want to ask whether if I play One Play today?
Okay, what's your answer to that, if I were to ask?
Yes, I did.
And when did you play?
Just about after 9.
And how many times?
Just one time.
Just one time, 500 naira. Oluwasegun.
Yes.
I hope you're ready for the jackpot tomorrow, because tonight you have 40,000 naira.
Whoa! Thank you.
Why don't you guys clap for this kind of news? Thank you. Is this your first time? Oh, your first time of winning, huh?
Yeah.
Amazing. Shegun, congratulations to you, okay? So one player will reach out to you within the next 48 hours and you get your 40,000 naira.
Thank you so very much, sir.
Congrats to you, Shegun. So Shegun, the first man to get some cash. You also can, just like himself, you can play right now and then ensure your phone is by your side because we'll be having more draws tonight. Star 347, star 880, star 3 hash, and www.oneplay.ng. Just before we have the result for the draw, I'll share some quick information with you with Femi's permission. Yes.
Oh, by the way,
I'll have to just come closer to you.
Yes. Okay, I guess while that is going on, remember too, what's the code again?
Star 347, star 880, star 3 hash, and oneplay.ng. One of those two options, the website or the code. Anyone works for you. Some very quick, important information for you right now with our guys at Skets, giving you the right tastes, and it's blended. You don't want to get randy, enjoying this very brandy for that matter. So if you still don't know what's up, I dare to yarn you what's up. Or enjoyment doesn't feel like it's complete until you just have that Sket blended brandy or Sket Cafe rum around you. Yes, when Sket blended brandy or Sket Cafe rum enters the conversation, it means the enjoyment don't just start for you like that. Your master's choice drink, Sket blended brandy, is for those who love it smooth and strong. I bet you can never really be wrong with such options, or can you? One thing is, if you love this uniquely blended coffee-like flavor and one that also does have the rich taste in alcohol, that's where Sket Cafe rum will come into the conversation for you, because it's made with quality ingredients and it's there to serve whatever occasion it is, whatever the celebration is, anniversary is, a promotion, a birthday, you having to welcome a new child or a new win or a new job, or returning from Turkey like my guy Buchi, you can just enjoy this one, because MP Masterpiece Limited with Sket blended brandy and Sket Cafe rum has you covered. And guess what? You can enjoy your Sket blended brandy or Sket Cafe rum plain or mixed. It can be you just sitting at home alone enjoying a movie and enjoying it by yourself, or you could be in the midst of friends and you guys are sharing some glasses at home or in parties. The choice is all yours, but one thing is certain too, satisfaction always seems to be the same. Well, it's registered with NAFDAC, of course, all Sket brands, and suitable for both men and women. One thing is important, I need to share that with you. You have to be over 18 years of age to enjoy the goodness of Sket. If you're not 18 years, wait until that time comes and then you can enjoy it, okay? You cannot take it if you're a pregnant woman. You don't have to drink and drive, all right? So drink responsibly while you enjoy this. Our guy Sket with the great news for you. Back to you, Femi Daniels. I was
just wondering if
yes, sir.
Buchi had any Turkish turkey while he was there. You had?
Yes, I did. Went through. I can't give them a shout out, but the turkey was fantastic.
It would be horrible to go to Turkey and not taste any turkey.
I thought I had kebab. Kebab was good. I had turkey. I had chicken. The name they call that chicken. I was calling it chicken in front of the turkey. The guy was like, it's not chicken. It's chicken. It's actually chicken.
This one is chicken.
This one is chicken.
It's different.
They don't have They have good food though, but they have. For me, let's go to that.
So you didn't chicken out in Turkey?
No, I did not.
Femi, a few comments if you permit me.
Yes,
MVP Clean on YouTube says MVP actually on YouTube says clean sheets are actually very important, and Ayo is defending that so well. And for Hali Chooks, Hali, we have your message now. Okay, says awesome debate. Do from Prosper and Ayo. This was better than the first one. Yeah, nice. Thank you for your comments. Keep them pouring in via Facebook and YouTube if you can. We're streaming live, by the way.
All right. So we're approaching decision time. Just as we go into that decision, I'd like to take a half minute or to a minute for each of the judges to share their thoughts. And then, okay, you may still want to use your notes. Probably that's why I don't have your final scoring yet.
I'll submit it now.
Okay.
Can I go first?
Yes, please go first.
For the first round, I love Ayo energy. You came in with the energy. Started so I'm like, oh, fantastic. But I think Prosper was he came in with the finishing too. it was a whitewash for the first round. Total whitewash. Because he came in with points, legit good points. I had to Google some of the points and I'm like, this guy know what they do. For the banter round, it was very, very competitive. I think Ayo too, that's when I think Ayo made his strong point for himself. Making some very good points, but also to Prosper to counter. I think Prosper is here to counter. And he countered like everything Ayo said in a very, very calm way. It's like me and Chuma arguing. I'm the loud one. Chuma is the calm one. In a very, very calm way. If you Google. But the conclusion too was actually very, very good for Ayo. I think that's Ayo's best round. But two again, Prosper countered, making some very, very good. But I like the last statement. You can use your stats to do Sokaiti, boy. Sokaiti is said, but I wrote it, but I forgot what I wrote here. But I'm not going to lie, it was a very, very good argument of ups and downs. But I think in an intelligent way, I love it so much. Femi, this is what it talks.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Yeah, I think what Buchi wanted to remember, that third argument was clean sheet to clean you out of the tournament. I took note of that, and that was really, really strong. But your first round, the energy, like Buchi said, strong opening, but too short, and that gave room for Prosper to actually, he was calm, and I was like, okay, what's he up to? But then there was something he said about goals bringing entertainment, and I agree. I mean, you have to score goals, not necessarily that you keep clean sheets. But I'll commend you, especially in round 2. But at some point, you started contradicting yourself, tilting towards Prosper's argument and playing into his hands. You left the argument of clean sheets and started talking about goals at some point. So I think that was where Prosper also excelled. He said, "Can you win the UCL with conceding goals? Yes. Can you win the UCL without scoring goals? No." And I think also that was a very, very legit question. And I think Prosper took that round too. And then the third round, Ayo, very, very good closing arguments. But of course, when Prosper came in and said 17th and 19th ranked Keylor Navas and Courtois, when you look at the clean sheet stats, that's where they ranked. And then it goes, the top goalkeepers that even kept the most clean sheets never even won the Champions League. I think that really killed it for me, not to talk about the closing argument about clean sheets cleaning you out. So Prosper, all 3 rounds for me. Femi?
They're not asking for results, go give.
All right, thank you very much.
I didn't give the result. I just said Prosper had all the 3 rounds for me.
For suspense sake, they don't need your result at all.
Oh, okay, sorry. I'm so sorry. I was carried away.
All right.
I know you always want to prosper.
All right, Chuma, we come to you.
Okay, nothing serious from my end really, because the guys have already spoken. I was just going to say that, if I were to be arguing with Prosper too, I would have said something like, do clean sheets win you games? Yes, they can win me games. In football, even for betting people, if we play out a 0-0 draw in the knockout round of the competition, and we go into penalty shootouts, penalties are not seen, it's not counted in a top goal scorer list. Say, oh, he scored 3 penalties during shootout. So I can keep a clean sheet with you, 0-0, and then go into penalties and beat you through penalties. So clean sheets would have won me the game. I can keep a clean sheet against you and you score an own goal against yourself, and I still win the game without scoring against you. So if I were to be argued, I would have argued in that line of thoughts, as the case is.
All right. Interesting debate. Chuma, can I see your final scoring? Thank you very much. Okay. So we come to the decision now. George Overdose gives it in this manner. I want to assume this is Overdose, if I'm not mistaken. Is this you?
Yeah, that's Overdose.
That's Overdose. Okay, brilliant. Just hold this for me until I need it. Okay, Overdose scores the rounds this way. He scores round 1, 10-8. Round 2, 10-9. Round 3, 10-8. In favor of Prosper. Buchi scores it this way. 10-7, 10-8, and 10-9. And George Chuma scores it 10-9, 10-9, and 10-10 in the third round. And all three judges go for a unanimous decision. The winner of this battle tonight, congratulations to you, Prosper Ubani Harrison. Well done, Prosper. Well done. How do you feel?
Excited.
I
mean, I know the feeling.
Yeah, you know the feeling.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah. A little tinge of arrogance there. I know that feeling.
Oh no. I don't mean. I mean, I've experienced it
before.
So it's like a nostalgic feeling.
Feeling for you.
Feeling it.
Yeah, all over again.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
So that's what I mean. I don't
Okay. So that when you need votes, people will not vote. Ayo, brilliant debate. I paid particular attention to your debate, and I think you were brilliant. There are places where you probably should have fought more to shoot him down, but it's arguable that you did well for yourself. How are you feeling?
Well, I mean, I'm feeling fine. I mean, the moment I stopped with the introduction, I'm like, it's quite short, Yeah. And I noticed.
Yeah, your introduction was literally less than 30 seconds.
Sometimes I'm conscious of this 2 minutes, even for the audition too.
Yeah.
It was one thing that was there. I was like, okay, before you know it, time don't fly. That kind of thing. Like, okay, so let's just. But then, I mean, if I get to go to the next round, I know that 2 minutes. The thing is, 2 minutes in football is a lot of time. So when you're even arguing football, you should know that you still have a lot of time to actually pitch your point. And then the head-to-head, quite good.
All right, we gotta go on a break. We'll be back.
More conversation, more talk, more right after this.
This taste na banger, this taste na creamy rich, this taste na new Nescafe, original 3-in-1. Thickness, enjoyment, yumminess, happiness, delightfulness, deliciousness, smoothness. This taste na new Nescafe, original 3-in-1.
Enjoy more creamy richness with the new Nescafe Original 3-in-1 in the new pack. That's strong, finish strong.
Remember, my children, we are blessed twice.
How, Mommy?
Once when Allah enables us to give, and again when we see the joy in others' eyes.
At Spar Market, we honor the double blessings of Eid al-Kabir. Enjoy up to 50% off on our special festival selection, making your sharing more special. Visit any Spar Market store nationwide from May 30th to June 8, 2025. Terms and conditions apply. Spar Market, there for you.
Success is like an aeroplane. You only see the graceful flight high up in the sky, but not the roaring powerful engines propelling it. Likewise, in the world of e-payments, you only see transactions done, funds remitted. But who pioneered these financial technology solutions? Well, you knew it as Value Card, now Unified Payments, Nigeria's premier financial technology service provider. Yes, it starts here. Find out more at www.up-ng.com. Unified Payments, unifying businesses for people.
It's amazing how your child grows up before your eyes. Enable their thriving development and the care they need with the new NanKid 4 with HMOs to support your child's development, probiotics to help your child's digestion and development, and high-quality proteins to support age-appropriate growth. And all of these work together to support your child's development and growth today and tomorrow. NanKid 4. Nourish your child's potential.
Happiness for everyone is when you cook with hunger. The aroma and the taste, it is sweet my belly.
Hunger for ogbonge taste and aroma.
See as you just a casual steady. I beg, come so for your party now. Make I feel do better thing like you.
My guy, now better no drop update. Oh, hey. Just refer your party them and both of you go get 1,000 naira free bet each.
Just like that?
Yes, so.
Oh yeah, share your code with your people, make una start the win. Better no, the game don't start to. You not go fit play if you never reach a team. Play responsibly. Terms and conditions apply.
Now so I did on my own. Now a message enter my phone. Fiam. I can't click Fiam. Now so my money for account go. Fiam. Hey. If to say na Airtel you they use, them for first alert you before you click Airtel they identify spammers. Then alert them customers with AI powered service to make sure say you know for Mugu for Wuruwuru scam messages. No charges, no subscription needed. Me self they go join Airtel. Fiam.
Airtel, a reason to imagine.
Gold. Everyone wants it. That liquid gold. From the beer worthy of the name. Brewed for those who recognize true quality. From the first sip to the last, enjoyment flows. Goldberg. The gold standard.
Not for sale to persons under the age of 18. Drink responsibly.
99.3 Nigeria Info.
Your number one station for talk. Let's talk.
Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, it's game on.
Hi everyone, Martin Byler here, British Premier League commentator, UEFA Champions League data, and assistant manager of Woking Football Club. You're listening to Femi and the Gang on 99.3 Nigeria Info FM.
Yes, we are your number one station for conversations, news, talk, sports. Name it. It's not pride, you know. And it's because you guys make it happen. Welcome back to the fan battle. And you just saw day 3 and battle 6. 6 battles gone down already since we started on Tuesday. And the tradition has continued. All 6 battles, all the winners have been the opposers. Not one opposer has won any battle yet. All battle is the people. It's double the I no go agree people that have been winning all of it. Is it coincidence? I don't know. I guess the topics committee will be looking at that again as we deploy topics for the next round. But congratulations to everybody who's gotten here. Prosper goes straight into the round of 24. He will join other winners, including Pamela, Shadrach, Matthias, David, and as you saw earlier today, Remy, in that round of 24. The conversations continue as to who will join them. Ayo just lost this beautiful battle, but did he do enough for you to buy him a ticket, our esteemed audience on Nigeria Info, into the next round? If you'd like to buy him a ticket, or if you'd rather buy Darlington a ticket, who also lost earlier, and you have to decide between Darlington and Ayo, who will you put in the final? It is the audience who decides. Use that power. If you don't use that power, well, the person you preferred might not get there. Go to fitx.com/fan on the night. Would it be or yes, would it be Ayo or Darlington? Would I make both? I need to correct an error I just made. Tradition was broken. The tradition of the opposition always progressing was broken today. It was the case for the first 2 days, for the first 4 battles. It was broken earlier when Remy, who was the proposer, won against Darlington. So Prosper just tried to push it back on. So 5 of this battle have been won by the motion posers. Only one has been won by a supporter. Special thanks to our judges. There is one quick that our judges need to do, which is all critical in seeding for the next round. The 2 winners today, Prosper in this battle, Remy in the previous battle. You have to determine who was, for you, the overall winner. Who was the top winner today? It will affect the way we seed them in the next round. So you want to give it some thought?
Easy for
and
me.
Vote. So, Shuma, you're ready to go?
Yes, for me.
Who
very,
is it for you?
Very easy for me, Prosper. I think the second debate was comfortably better than the first debate. So the man who won the second debate will stand out for me as the better of the 2 winners tonight.
Overdose and Buchi, anybody disagrees?
Zero disagreement. Very easy. Prosper.
I don't disagree one bit.
Okay, so it's unanimous. Prosper will lead Group C. By the way, these are Group C battles. We saw Group B last night and Group A the night before. So that is done. What it means in this context is that Prosper will go on against whoever is saved in Group D tomorrow night. While Remy will go head to head against the second best winner tomorrow night. We'll find out in the days ahead. So remember to vote for these individuals. On Tuesday, went down. While Habib went down. The voting is still on to determine who of them makes to the next round. Tuesday, we saw Phenom go down, and afterwards we also saw the other guy go down. What's the name again? What's wrong with my memory on the night? Ario, yeah, went down. Ario went on the line. Had gone down. Matthias and Rio went down to a very strong. So, who you saving from? Is it Habib or Miracle? From Tuesday night. Who are you saving from Wednesday night? Is it Ario or Phenom? Who are you saving from tonight? Who are you buying it to the next round? Is it Ayo or Darlington, who battled Remy earlier on and lost? Plato.com/fan. If you're sure, go to FATG Official, ATG Official on Twitter, on X. The platform is when you get fitness.com/fan, you see the fan logo, and you'd see a query asking you what kind of you to drop down to that question. It will give you names of the contestants so far, and you just pick your man, whether Ayo or Darlington from tonight, whether it's Phenom or Ari from last night, or whether it's Miracle or Habib from Tuesday. Let's leave that. Let's take your comments. Do we have time for comments? Yes, we do have time for comments. Steve, it would be us had said, who for come the competition? So I deal for voice. Are you related to Ufoma Egbamono? Huh?
In voice.
In voice. You are related in voice. Okay.
All right. So I'll drop my info for you.
Yes.
Hello. Oh, why? So you can dial 020-T70993. We'll just pick 3 calls for the purpose of this conversation.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hello. Good evening, Chuma.
Good evening.
Oh God, I'm really enjoying this sample.
Oh wow, I'm happy to hear that.
I think Aka was great. I really like it. Like the way he sounded in the introductory part.
You mean Ayo, right? The energy he came with.
I'm telling you, but Prosper deserves a banter with him.
Okay.
Serious.
Okay.
Most of Buchi, see, you guys could have give Buchi a chance to be speaking broken. That English is speaking there. You don't have English.
Buchi, defend your honor.
Enjoy.
Buchi to enjoy. You banter Buchi, no worries, coming for you.
You speak pidgin tire for Turkey.
A lot.
Yeah.
All right.
Tuna,
Oh my, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
You don't speak in the
I'm so sorry, man. Call me back if you can. That's the first of 3 calls. We do this one now. Okay, let's see. Hello.
Good evening, Faji.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, Mr. Femi.
How are you doing? How are you doing?
Bushi.
Overdose.
I'm good.
Welcome.
The battle this night, I won't lie to you, I'm not too excited about it. The performances were good, Prosper, tried, but the first battle was a no-no for me.
Okay.
That one was
Yes.
Yes.
Always good.
Thank you.
Yeah, best for last.
Yeah.
You know, when we do these draws, we don't know how they are going to perform. It's blind draws, and then you come here, and then you hope that next battle will be better. There will be battles in the design.
Hello. Yeah. Hi.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening.
BFL, the big fish himself.
How you doing?
Big fish, I'm fine.
Good evening. Oh, now you be big fish. Okay, I don't forget. Say you be big fish for that.
The big fish, Laba.
And you be really big fish.
Good evening.
You know, it's not that I want to come the big fish himself. The only UEFA BS coach. The only UEFA BS coach.
Thank you.
The only UEFA BS
Talk as call them, Nico.
As is the collect that license. Our team no do win anything again.
Yeah, Femi, good evening.
Good evening to you. Welcome, my brother.
Coach Laba, thanks for coming to Nigeria Info. Welcome. Coach Laba, wait, sorry for me. Laba, so you speak English like this? I'm surprised you.
I started here now.
You speak English like this. Femi, to God and man, frankly speaking, if you speak English for Wazobia, this is also, it's going to have people. So I'm speaking like
thank you, man.
when I went to say, Laba was at the end. Laba say, you know, hey,
See now you know. Thanks for your call, man. Which your guys don't call for you this evening, man. See now you know.
You know, so some of your Wazobia fans don't even know that you started on.
It's crazy.
Those who joined you late.
I tell them regularly, they don't believe me. They'll be like, you speak English how?
And they speak English before.
For 4 years or 3 years now. So it's surprising that they are only just finding out. Yeah, 3.5 years or more.
3 years plus.
Yeah.
You know when you're so good at speaking pidgin, they get so shocked that I speak English. So because the pidgin they're deeply rooted, so they didn't understand. So
yeah,
it's part of the deal.
I mean, from day one, Buchi's heart had always been Wazobia.
Yes.
I will never forget when I saw his post. I went into that Wazobia. Somebody give me contact to that Wazobia. They will employ me immediately. I was like, who's this guy? I like this guy. Anyway, the rest of it is history. Well done, Buchi.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so we're getting ready for the next draw. While we wrap up, so we can go for the night. Another 40,000.
Yeah.
Do you want to do one final call?
Okay.
For entries before you go?
Yes, star 347 star 880 star 3 hash. Star 347 star 880 star 3 hash. www.oneplay.ng. Shegun was a winner less than an hour ago and told us how he played with just 500 naira, and he was really excited to hear he won 40,000. That can be your portion with no repercussion as we wrap up this discussion. Just cashed fullest proportion. I don't speak PGX. So star 347 star 880 star 3 hash and oneplay.ng. I'm going in for that second check into what we have draw tomorrow, and there's a share 10 million naira for that jackpot. So for all of you who played today, even if you haven't won today, entry is still in the draw for tomorrow's jackpot, and who knows, your blessings could just cut that one. Draw out of that, and then going in to pick another K winner. Are you sure you want to draw? Of course I am sure. So I'll click on confirm and wait for a phone number to appear on my screen one more time. That will be the number of another winner of ours for tonight. Waiting for that number. It's going to come through in a bit. It's loading. Yeah, number has appeared now. And so I would dial that. Yeah, and let's see. who this person is. Another person who will be getting the good news just before you go to bed, so you could have sweet dreams for yourself, dreaming of how you won money before you went to bed. Just checking the number to be sure that it's the correct one. It is the correct one, so I'll dial it now. Together we can unravel our next winner, courtesy of One Play, on a Game On show that now is the house for Fan Battle Season 4. It's ringing. Ring. Ringing. Hope she has not left.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello, Ding. My name is Chuma, calling you from Nigeria Info.
Oh, Nigeria Info.
Yes, please, Chuma.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. It feels like I woke you up, right?
Not really, but I'm just lie down.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm going to allow you just go back to bed again shortly. But please tell me your name.
Apalo Sheriff, Olonsho.
Sheriff. I'll take the Sheriff name. And Sheriff, how was your day? Hope it was good.
Yeah, fine. Cool and fine.
All right. That's great to hear. Did you play any game while going through your day? Perhaps on radio?
I just play a game just like an hour.
Okay, just about an hour ago. What game is that, and where did you play it?
I just info.
Okay.
I start 3. I did start 347, start 3, start 8 on.
Yeah, start 3 hash. Yeah, One Play. How many times did you play?
Yeah. I'll be playing sometimes. I'll be playing like 3 times. I'm just seeing the draw of this weekend. I just say I should try it tonight. That's why I just try.
Okay.
Before I now say I should lie down.
Okay, but tonight, how many times did you play tonight?
I played 2.
Oh, 1,000 naira. That's 500 naira times 2. Code or website?
Yes, sir. Code.
Oh, code. Okay. All right. I'm hoping that you can play again in the near future and give yourself a chance to win. I'm hoping as you go to bed you have sweet dreams because you have 40,000 naira.
Hey, thank you. Thank you. Guy, it's good to be following your mind. My mind just says just play this game this night. Thank you, God. Thank you.
Wow. So I hope I know you don't mind the fact that I called you because you followed your mind.
No.
Waking you up, you don't mind at all, yeah. Okay.
No, I didn't mind. God bless Nigeria Info.
All right,
thank
God bless
you.
One Play too.
That's the radio I used to hear every day.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much, Sheriff. So,
Thank
Sheriff,
you.
One Play will reach out to you within the next 2 days and you'll have your 40,000 sent to you.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
All right. Thank you again. Have a blessed night.
It even gets better if he gets drawn in the jackpot tomorrow. Who knows? It could get better for him.
Indeed, it could get better for him. And everybody else who's listening to the show tonight too, who has played, for everybody who's played from Monday until tomorrow, keep playing, by the way. Your entry will be in that draw to have a share of that 10 million naira Salah jackpots.
So tomorrow night will be big. 2 big battles on a Friday. And just so you know, if you haven't caught up yet, this weekend will be busy. You're wondering, no football is going to be dull? Not on Nigeria Info. This weekend, Saturday and Sunday, there will be battles starting at 1 p.m. 4 battles tomorrow. 8 contestants back to back, all through the afternoon to the evening. Same for Sunday. We will start yet again at 1 p.m. Another 4 battles, that is 8 contestants. So that's double what you are getting during the evening. What we've seen so far has been group by group. On Tuesday, you saw Group A. Wednesday, you saw Group B. Tonight, you saw Group C. Tomorrow, Friday, will be Group D. There are 8 groups. On Saturday, you will see groups groups E and F. And on Sunday, you will see groups G and H. So, there will be 8 contestants, 4 battles tomorrow, 8 contestants, 4 battles on Sunday, and it starts 1 o'clock each of those days. And then on Monday evening, we return for the next round, which will be round of 24. Remember, vote for any of your favorites. It's your vote that would buy a ticket. For those who are wondering, we've tweaked the rules for Fan Battle Season 4 a little bit. Like all the phone votes. Apart from the fact that time is also a consideration. The last when we did Season 3 was 2022. We've not done anyone since then. Then that we had more. There was a lot more talk time per hour. You understand? Think I need to. So, but now you see, even many phone calls, it's so difficult to squeeze within the hour. But we'll tidy up a little bit, create more space, especially as we approach the critical stages of this contest. So, stay with us. As a quick reminder, remember to support those who have lost, who you still want to keep in the contest. And just to go over that list again, for you to be able to do that, go to fikets.com, fikets.com, fikets.com/fan battle, and vote for your favorite contestants who may have lost, but you want them to continue. Okay? Tonight, it was Ayo in this last contest and Darlington in the previous one. Okay? If you favor Ayo, you favor Darlington, and you don't vote them, and the other person manages to get people who vote for them, well, the person that will go on will not be your favorite. Last night, we saw Phenom and Ario. Who did it for you? Was it Phenom in the first battle or Ario in the second? Decide. On Tuesday night when we started, if you followed, you would have seen Miracle go down in the first debate against Pamela. And then Habib then went down in that second debate against Shadrach. Who did enough for you? If you have to choose between them, who would you buy a ticket into the next round? Go to fikets.com. Okay? Go there. When you vote, you pay 500 naira to vote for one of them. But remember, you are supporting them and you are also sponsoring Fan Battle 14. Okay? I make bold to say, I don't know, but Fan Battle 14 is supported and sponsored by the audience. So we thank you. You are the principal people. Where are we?
Yeah,
we're done for the night.
Yeah, we're fine. Yeah,
we gotta go. We've just got about 2 more minutes. Tomorrow at 7 p.m. we will continue again. But get set for the marathon debates on Saturday and Sunday. If you are thinking your weekend will be boring this weekend, no, it will not. Just after the Champions League final weekend, there will be a lot of action this weekend. Plenty of battles.
Yeah, so we are ready to wrap things up for the night. So it was fun enjoying the two fantastic contests, more so the second battle.
Yeah.
These guys came into Prosper. Shout out to Prosper and Ayo.
Yeah. You'll be meeting some powerful contestants tomorrow night. And there's one powerful lady you'd be meeting tonight. Let me leave it as a surprise. But it's been fantastic having two Fan Battle 4 debut judges. Buchi was supposed to be on last night.
Yes.
But I think travel was...
the flight got delayed.
The flight got delayed. Yes. And finally you made it here.
Yes.
Yes, certainly. Yes. And the elder himself.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
There will be still many more days of judging.
Definitely. I'm looking forward to it. No. He's saying welcome back because this is my first appearance on Fan Battle.
Like every 2 months they go leave.
Yeah. And it's brilliant to have you, Buchi, in this.
I don't want to speak pidgin with him.
It's a pleasure to be here, Mr. Femi. Sorry. It's a pleasure.
How your pidgin self over Diesel?
In full ground. My pidgin is robust.
He did try, but he add English to that.
No, I know they add English.
He add English to that. Relax.
Chumanko.
Have you enter Wazobia whole show? No try me.
No hope. No.
I don't come Wazobia whole show. No be one, no be two, no be
Just like,
don't joke with me.
like when Etim was here, Etim say want to pitch it. I say, okay. Go to an night. No.
Me, I feed down. I go whole ground. No be say go come.
You don't forget, see, when we joined this company, Ayu Foman Kalela had to do Wazobia. It was Port Harcourt. We had to. And I thought my pigeon conversation with my friends was enough until I entered Wazobia Port Harcourt. And which even when we came to Lagos, we had to for a while.
Yes, I remember.
Twali laughed me tired. They didn't want to go do sports for pigeon.
It's the same thing. Yeah. We all speak pigeon until you get into the studio.
Yes, different ball game. Truly.
Like, not be the same pigeon with this.
No, not be the same. You get flavor.
It's like blind interview they do. You want to come
Baba, I know they tell you say na interview. I don't when Sawadino day, I don't date there even with Papito. No, they talk with you, no.
You don't
at the whole ground.
As the elder, you don't speak pigeon.
No minor. You don't know.
I agree with you.
You know me. Whether they use chop pepper, they use share me too.
Good night, everybody.
Simmons don't get it, still love originality. On your check your calendar, day with you, Johnny.
99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.